How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome to the finale of my Pokemon White randomized Nuzlocke. It has been quite a crazy ride throughout. Obviously, I've had a few setbacks from technology failures, from obviously deaths on the squad, but we finally made it to the finale. Today's episode will be taking on the Elite Four, and then obviously N and Ghetsis. So today, win or lose, the Pokemon White Nuzlocke will be ending. Hopefully on another W. If you guys are excited for today, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers for the end of 2024, and your subscription would be greatly appreciated. Not to mention, even though this Nuzlocke is ending, obviously I will be starting a Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke right after this, so you definitely do not want to miss that. Not to mention, with Xenoverse 2 DLC coming pretty quick, I'll be starting up a lot of Xenoverse 2 content again. So obviously, don't want to miss any of that. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. But with that all said, I did do a bit of grinding with the team, just obviously bring them on par with the Elite Four. If you notice why Optimus is the highest level out of all of them, it's because at level 50, Golurk learns Earthquake, which is obviously the best move he has. As of why the rest of the team isn't on par with Optimus, it's because I ran out of time. I knew I was going to run out of time beforehand because it took me legitly 6 hours to get this far with them, even with the Lucky Egg. Especially Magnezone here, because obviously to evolve Magnemite to, not Magnemite, Magneton to Magnezone, I had to run all the way back to the Chargestone Cave, and obviously all the Pokemon there are much lower level because obviously they're back towards the 5th gym. But needless to say, it was a bit of a grind, but we're here, we're going. Hopefully by the end of the Elite Four, all my Pokemon here should be around level 50, if not higher, for obviously going into the N and Ghetsis fight, because if memory serves, N and Ghetsis, they're not leaps and bounds stronger than the Elite Four. I'm pretty sure Ghetsis' Ace, which is obviously normally his Hydreigon, is around level 52, 53, so we should still be in the ballpark to not have too much trouble in terms of levels, but again, it's all going to depend on how the randomizer decides to bless me. Because it could be super easy, or obviously it could be like my Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke, and I face a Kyogre and Giratina and Regigigas. Which, you know, that was fun, but we made it through. But anyways, you know what? We're just gonna go complete all out. We're gonna send out Blue Eyes first, and head right on in. Now, obviously, since this is the finale, the video does not end until I make it all the way to the end. Unless, obviously, if you see... But... So, in other words, if you see that this video is sub 20 minutes, spoiler alerts, I probably lost. But hopefully I don't. Let's start things off with Marshall at least. And oh yeah, since we're about 3.5 minutes into the video, common question of the day. Of the Elite Four rooms for Unova and Pokemon Black and White, and obviously Black and White 2, which designs do you prefer? Do you prefer the Black and White ones, or do you prefer the Black and White 2 ones? Let me know in the comments down below. So with that all said, hello Marshall, how you doing? Time for a cage match, which I would love to do a cage lock. If you guys have anyone or know anyone who would love to do a Pokemon cage lock with me, that'd be fantastic, because I would always wanted to do it. But anyways, let's get right into her. Marshall, what do you got for me? Okay, sent out an Ivysaur. Okay, so sending out Blue Eyes first is obviously the best choice for this. Plus, obviously, you know, Blue Eyes is never a bad option. Go straight for the Flamethrower. Obviously should one-shot this Ivysaur. Now, I do have to keep in mind, I only have, I believe it's 10 or 5 Judgments. Okay, Basculin. You know what? Magnezone, it's time for your video debut. Obviously, I only caught you last episode, but it's still nice to have you. And thankfully, unfortunately, for whatever reason, if you look at the moveset, the moveset's a little jank, and that's obviously because he gets all of his, like, his good moves much later. but for whatever reason, he doesn't get access to Flash Cannon in this generation, not by level up. Which is weird, because he doesn't get it in Black and White, but in Black and White 2, he gets Flash Cannon by level up. That's really weird. Why did they do that? Like, why? Why not just let Magnezone learn the best Steel-type move you can? Yeah, it was insanely strange, because I looked up, like, what, to obviously find out, okay, what level should I kind of stop at for each Pokemon, so they would obviously know and learn the best moves they can. Like, the best move Magnezone knows, for him especially, is definitely Discharge. Like, I would much prefer him... That was almost great. Oh, this thing has Lightning Rod. Oh, okay. What? Okay, it has Lightning Rod, so Magnezone is useless against this. Sword only has water and fighting type moves, so... Blue Eyes, can you handle this? I probably should have went over to Cynthia, if anything. Okay, Aqua Tail, how much is this gonna do? Almost half. Almost half of my HP. Okay, Qwilfish is, for some reason, goated. Okay. And then again, that's right, Blue Eyes is down in defense. Cynthia's not much better, so... I gotta go with Sword and just try to stall him out. Like, how am I being... Okay, obviously I got Intimidate too, so that'd be good. But again, how am I having trouble with a Qwilfish? A normal Qwilfish? Like, if it was like, you know, overquilled, then I would kind of understand it, but... Okay, that makes much more sense why the CPU sent out Qwilfish against Magnezone. Because usually they'll send out Pokemon that the CPU will usually send out Pokemon that they believe will be super good against your Pokemon. Type-wise, at least. So it was curious to see why the CPU would send out Qwilfish, a water type, against Magnezone. Now it must know why. That means the CPU does take in consideration the abilities it gets. That's interesting. I didn't think it did that. And I got another poison. Nice. I'm having so much trouble with a Qwilfish. The problem is, it's doing a lot of damage with Poison Jab. Okay, didn't get a poison this time. Okay, cool. Because it's doing about 40 per. So I just don't know if with the poison it would have killed. Okay, now the $1,000,000 question is, okay, of course they do. But it's like, do they get heals? But of course they do. They're the Elite Four. Of course they do. Okay, I will Surf, and then I'm going to Hyper Potion up myself. Okay, cool. Got a high roll on that. Mainly because obviously, again, I do know that they are doing about 40 per, but again, I don't know if that's a low roll or if it's getting like just a normal roll on it. Because obviously a high roll crit would definitely kill Sword from that range. And... okay. Okay, 90. I don't think it'll do 90. Well, and then again, high roll crit probably will. Okay, Poison Jab. As long as it's not a crit. That's too risky, because I don't know what poison will do. I do not like this. I'm struggling against a Qwilfish of all things. And he's in our forward store as well. Yay, good job. That should be his last heal, though. Like, I know Qwilfish is a pretty decent Pokemon at the end of the day, but it's like obviously nothing to write home about, but I do know that it is fairly decent. The only other issue is I'm obviously wasting all of my syrup. Okay, got a low. Okay, it did get a low roll on that one. Okay, so that's the low roll range. Got it. Okay, we must have got a high roll on the Surf. Good, finally. entirely free of Quillfish. Alright, Dugong is up next. Yeah, I am noticing that I have a massive water weakness, but at least for this one, it is also part ice. And thankfully during the training, Sword managed to learn Secret Sword. And that's Sacred Sword. Which is obviously the Swords of Justice signature move. It's not gonna one-shot it because it is a physical move, because I'm pretty sure there's a variation that Keldeo gets in Black and White too. I think that's the one, that's Sacred Sword. Like a Secret Sword for the actual Swords of Justices, and then this thing gets Secret Sword, which is a special move. But, that was a... I mean, obviously, overall Pokemon wasn't terrible, but it was, again, just ability. Not to mention, I do have quite a big water weakness, now that I'm looking at it. Obviously, Cynthia and Blue Eyes, it's neutral on them. But if there's a strong enough water type, you can easily one-shot them. And I have Ken and Optimus, who are weak to them. So if for whatever reason... Magnezone does go down against a water type, like against that Quillfish easily could have, I would kind of be screwed and forced to try to use Keldeo. Yeah, that would be kind of terrible. Huh. Again, it all depends on how the randomizer blesses me. Because, of course, that Quillfish, normally a pretty easy Pokemon for a Magnezone to easily one-shot, but I had difficulty because it had Lightning Rod. And the only other Pokemon I could have went to was maybe Cynthia, and it could probably one-shot it with a Dig. But obviously I didn't want to take that risk, especially since Blue Eyes took a pretty decent amount of damage, and Garchomp has roughly the same amount of defense. It's all because of the natures. Okay, up first is a Monferno. Okay, cool. Alright, how do I want to handle this? Let's go for Dragon Pulse. Okay, CC, how much is this doing to me? Not overly a lot. Okay, we're just gonna try it. We're gonna try and bank on the Ancient Power. I don't think it'll do as much damage as Dragon Pulse, but it may let me get the Omni Boost so I can just sweep the rest of her team. Actually, since it did so much damage, I'll just go for it again. Come on, give me the Omni Boost. It's like, what, 10%? Why can't I get it? Why can't I get a 10% roll? Like, come on, game. You've given the CPUs so many. And I do mean so many 10% on the freeze. Like, why can't I get a 10% roll? Like, that would have been just absolutely fantastic. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Alright, next up is a Mesprit. No, let's let Blue Eyes rock. We'll just let Blue Eyes rock. Same with a Judgment. Thanks to PP Max, I now have 16 to use instead of 10, which is definitely good. Okay, Luck Chant, that's fine. Finishing something off with a Flamethrower. I probably should grab some other healing items instead of using all my money on just full restores. Which, I mean, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, you definitely get healed for the end fight. Okay, Luxio, I'm going to swap into Cynthia just so she can get some screen time and obviously get some more XP. Cool, nothing trouble with Catelyn at least. I actually forget what the last two leave. It's oh, it's the gambling guy and the author. I forget what their names are. Sindel and oh, Grimsley. That's what his name is. I almost completely forgot that his name is Grimsley. Alrighty, let's keep her moving. This should be Sindel here, right? Because Grimsley's the next one over there. Yep, this is Sindel. I think this is probably the coolest room out of all the Elite Four members here. Or is it, what's your name again? Is that Chantel? Chantal, that's what it is. Name is Chantal. Alright, I apologize for forgetting it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh! Hello, Ho-Oh! Alrighty, one ancient power should do it. Quad effective, Blue Eyes is special attack, this should, well, but then again, Ho-Oh is, yeah, Ho-Oh is bulky as all hell. Oh, but it did set up the sunny day for me. You just set up a sunny day for me, so now I can just go absolutely ham with Blue Eyes. And Rhyhorn up next. Now, it kind of sucks because obviously the sun's up, so my water's not going to be as effective. I mean, it's still a Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn has crappy special defense and it's quad effective, so this should still one-shot. Oh, and this is the ace. Alright, then a Spinarak, which we will, you know what, let's have Pen deal with it. Just to give him a little bit of screen time today. Go for a nice little Blaze Kick, which easily one-shot this thing. Alright, and then a Gliscor. Okay, $1,000,000 question. Does Gliscor get Earthquake? It probably does, so I was initially gonna think, oh, I could probably just one-shot it with a Blaze from Ken. Not a Blaze, Blaze Kick. But obviously Gliscor would easily get, they would probably, or I should say, probably should get Earthquake. I'm not overly too sure. But now the question is, can Sword still one-shot it even under Sunny Day? No, we cannot. Oh, Swords Dance. She is setting up, trying to one-shot me. Sunlight's gone though, so the next Surf should easily one-shot even if she does heal. Thankfully, she does not heal, and we move on to the final Elite Four member, Grimsley. Cool. Alrighty, just 6 more battles until the series ends. Hopefully on another W. Alright, Blue Eyes, you can take a break. Let's let Ken go up front. Let's see if we can try to set up some bulk ups on Grimsley and just sweep his team. Hello, Grimsley. How you doing? Alrighty. Yeah, because we don't actually battle Alder, because at this point, he would have already lost to N. And he sends out a Linoon. Okay, I can easily set up some bulk ups and just sweep. And you know what? That's exactly what I want to do. Well, he does have Slash, so he could get a crit. Cool, that's one down. You send in a Bronzor, which is gonna hit me with Psychic. Let's let Optimus in. I know I just wasted my setups with Polka, but you know what, might as well get Optimus in here. He hasn't seen any action yet today. Oh, and Elking Bronzor is the ace right away. That one shot with Optimus's Earthquake, which is the main reason why I trained him up so high. And then an Arbok. I think this battle is perfect for Optimus then. You can just really just Earthquake everything. Oh, Natural Afterwards presses my ability. Which, I mean, Optimus's ability doesn't really do much for him anyways. He's just going on pure hands. Okay, and then a Shuckle. Optimus should be able to handle this. Because otherwise, the only other option I would have would be Sword. But I mean, it's just a Shuckle. Shuckle really doesn't really have much of anything. But at the same time, I also don't want to waste time with him healing, so I will swap out the Sword and use Surf. Ah, it has Rest. Even better. Alright, another $1 million question. Can a Keldeo with a Sea Incense one-shot a Shuckle? Answer is no. No, it cannot. Now I just gotta pray that it's not in the CPU's healing range. Is it in healing range? No, it is not, thankfully. So we don't gotta sit here and just try to play around the Shuckle. Alrighty. Let's heal up Ken. And we'll keep him up front for now. He can be our lead. Which, oh yeah, I gotta start thinking who I'm gonna put up for my legendary. I mean, depending on what it is, if it's another Zekrom, if it is actually a Zekrom, like Zekrom gets randomized to a Zekrom, I'll probably put up Magnezone. Which will kind of tick me off because I did do quite a bit of work to get that thing leveled up. But if it's like a ground type, I guess I can put up Optimus. It'll probably be between Optimus and Magnezone who I put up. But either way, let's start one of the coolest cutscenes in all of Pokemon. This is still just one of the craziest cutscenes the Pokemon Company has ever done. Like, my whole question is how do they get the castle here? Did they just build it around there the entire time, or did they actually move structures here? Okay, but now do I have to battle any of the... Do I have to battle any grunts or anything? Alright, let's head on in. 2 more battles. At least I'm pretty sure there's only 2 more battles, because I don't think... As I know now, obviously the gym leaders are going to face off against the sages, but I don't think any of the actual grunts try to stop you at all. I think this is honestly one of the coolest things as well. And Gen 5 is just really built different. Because, I mean, is there another time where the gym leaders actually got involved in battling the region's evil team? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because obviously none of the Kanto gym leaders, well, at least in the games, I know in the manga it's radically different, but in the games at least. Yeah, because obviously the Kanto gym leaders never stepped in to help with Team Rockets. None of the Hoenn gym leaders or the Johto gym leaders did. I know none of the Sinnoh gym leaders stepped in and helped with Team Galactic. Did any of... I vaguely remember playing through Pokemon XY, but I don't think any of them stepped in either. Yeah, I don't think they stepped in. I think well, Sun and Moon don't technically have... Yeah, because, yeah, obviously Sun and Moon don't technically have gym leaders, but I'm pretty sure some of the Kahunas got involved against Team Skull and the Aether. Obviously, was it Team Shout, or I forget what the team is for whatchamacallit, for Gen 8. I forget what it is. Team Yell, that's what it was. Obviously, they weren't evil, but obviously the gym leader did help in protecting Yuno from Chairman Rose. But outside of that, I don't think the gym leaders never really got involved. Because I know in Gen 9, none of the gym leaders got involved with Team Star, or obviously the Professor. but at least that's what I remember. If you guys can remember any other time outside of Gen 5 when the gym leaders got involved with the evil, stop trying to stop the evil team, let me know in the comments down below. Because again, I know in the manga, like in the mangas, it's drastically different, and pretty much all the gym leaders did always get involved. But I know in the games they rarely ever did outside of this, which I always thought is cool that they finally did. Hello, Getsus, how you doing? I will be with you in a moment. Alrighty, let's do this. Hello, N. Oh, his Reshiram did get randomized to something. I'm pretty sure. Either way. I sacrificed 2 monsters in order to summon. Hello, Red Eyes. Let's see what you got randomized to. I'm honestly praying it got randomized to another Zekrom. It did not. What did you get randomized to, buddy? 'Cause I do not recognize that cry. You got randomized to a Genesect. I've actually never used Genesect, and I know I have one of the drives for him, but I don't think I'll have time to put it on. It's actually cool. I mean, it's not a Red Eyes Black Dragon, but I mean, it's a Red Eyes Purple Bug? Is Genesect a bug? I know he's a bug type, but I'm not 100% certain what he is. So I guess I'll nickname him Red Eyes question mark? It is kind of fitting that it got randomized to Genesect, a Pokemon brought back by Team Plasma. Red Eyes question? Okay, who am I gonna send back for I guess Ken would kind of be my only option. I mean, Ken, you did a lot of work throughout the entire run, I thank you. But I mean, I already have a fire type with obviously Blue Eyes. I have a fighting type with Sword. Obviously, Optimus has it as well, so Ken, you go back to PC and enjoy some rest. You did plenty of work on this. Let's get it. Second to last battle. Let's do it. What do you got for me, Ann? I'm pretty sure I already heard Blue Eyes' crying. I think he got randomized to one of the lake spirits. Never mind, that is not a lake spirit. That is a Landorus. Wait, didn't I send Ken back? Oh, okay. It didn't let me add Genesect to the team. You know what? That's fine. That's perfect, actually. Okay, question. What am I going to do to a Landorus now? Alright, sword. You know what? This is even better. Ken, I'm glad you're here still, buddy. It's even better. Earth power. How much is this going to do to me? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's actually really bad that it did that much damage. I don't know if Sword outspeeds a Landorus. Actually, Sentry, that's fine. It's not stab, it should do a little bit less. No, it did just as much. Oh boy, I think I just gotta go for it. He outspeeds. He outspeeds Sword. That Sword gone. I think I just lost. I honestly think I might have just lost. No, it's fine. Cynthia's got this. Cynthia has Dragon Dance, which I'll definitely be using now. And Landorus has Swords Dance. Well, actually, wait, no, it's been using special attacks so far. Alright, Cynthia, I need you to carry me home. Show us why you're the best champion. Swords Dance is still trying to set up. Damn, I was hoping to... Oh, that sucks. Sword was my starter too. And my water type, which definitely sucks because I still have Ghetsis after this. So I gotta pray that Ghetsis doesn't have like any crazy fire types or anything. Okay, Chingling's next. So damn, I didn't expect Landorus to outspeed Sword. I mean, it makes sense that he would, because obviously he just floats around. So I just have never used the genies that much. I didn't know how fast they were. I mean, I guess I was a little bit lower level. That's probably a factor. Altaria, that's fine, but I mean, Cynthia should be able to clean up the shop the rest from here. I mean, one Dragon Dance and we should be ready to rock. Hopefully, at least. Got off the Rita, that's fine. I gotta keep on clicking the Dragon Claw button. Heal block, that's fine. Do I get healed after this? I don't think I do. I think that's one of the main reasons why Ghetsis is so scary, because I don't think the game heals you after the end battle. So yeah, I definitely got Dragon Claw to finish it. I'm still a little upset I lost Sword like that. But I mean, it's a Landorus. Landorus is still one of the best Pokemon of today, even. Lunch, that would have been useful a little while ago. I will forget Dig. I mean, Dig is good and all, but it's just too slow. And obviously, if any powerful electric types do come out, I have Golurk. Mana Buzz. Okay, I think I'm in a position where I can swap out. Because he has 2 Pokemon left. Right, 1 Discharge should do it, assuming this thing doesn't have Volt Absorb or Motor Drive or something. Okay, thank God it doesn't. And then a Heatmor, which sucks because I just lost my water type. Oh, dang. I'm pretty sure that's still a curse, because even if I have no death runs, I still have yet to have a no death Elite Four and Champion fight. Except for maybe Pearl, I think. I think Pearl is the only one that I got close. But pretty much every single time I go into the Elite Four, I lose something either in the Elite Four or I lose something to the champion. It never fails. I'm just upset it was my starter. Alrighty. Final battle against Ghetsis. This has been one of the scariest final bosses on all Pokemon too. I would definitely say Cynthia and Leon are leagues above this, especially Volo. So let's see, Ghetsis, what do you got for me? You have a Probopass, which obviously Sword would be perfect for this, but he's dead. And yeah, okay, so I do get healed after the battle, but I can't use Sword. I'm gonna bulk up. Probopass shouldn't have much of anything for a Blaziken. Okay, he has Sandstorm, which is fine. Kind of annoying, honestly. I think I'm going to get a bit greedy and use another one. At +2, Blaziken should be able to pretty much one-shot everything and take some pretty good physical hits. Okay, Power Gem, how much is that going to do? The hit specially... Okay, now the question is, I think double kick will be enough, especially at +2. Yeah, +2 is more than enough. Yeah, I probably should have. I should have leveled up more, but I just didn't have enough time. On Pheasant, yeah, I gotta swap out on that. Going to Magnezone. Okay, 54. Oh, this is his ace then. Yeah, because this is obscenely high level. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the ace then. Come on, Magnezone, please break through and defuse Discharge. I really don't, thank you. Yeah, because I really can't take another loss. Because even though Sword is obviously at full HP again, he technically died in the last battle, so I cannot use him. Thankfully, the Sandstorm worked against him, and Unpheasant is down. So that is his ace. Togepi's up next. We'll just send in Cynthia, use Dragon Dance, and just sweep the rest of the team then. Yeah, he has 4 Pokemon left. Let's use Dragon Dance to just sweep from here. Yeah, let's start going for Dragon Claw. +1 Garchomp should be able to one-shot everything. Luciana, yeah. Okay, it looks like the rest of his team isn't much of anything. Okay, kind of a stressful ending. Again, it's just... If it wasn't for that Landorus, I would have been able to just completely dominate. And Sword would still be around right now. That's kind of upsetting. I am a little upset about that. But I mean... It's at the end. It's okay to start sacrificing Mons, because I mean, at this point of the run, since this is the last 2 battles, all that matters now is winning. Like, it's just, all that matters right now is securing the dub. It still just sucks, because I always prefer finishing all the runs with my starters. Last Pokemon's a Ditto. Unfortunately, he does not have Imposter, which pretty... It does have Intimidate, though. Okay, wait, does Transform give him the stat buffs? And he's a higher level, but... Full Restore... Actually, I'm pretty sure, even with me being a lower level, Dragon Claw should still one-shot. Yeah, that was a waste of a Full Restore, because I know when Ditto uses Imposter in the modern day, it copies the stats, but I don't know if Transform works like that in this generation. But it doesn't matter. We win. The run is over. We win on a W. Unfortunately, Sword is, of course, the only casualty of the end here. But we did win. That... A little bit of stressful, kind of surprising. Unfortunately, we didn't get Blue Eyes and Red Eyes together. Hopefully the next time I do Gen 5, which will probably be about a year or so from now, we'll have to wait and see if I can do that. But anyways, that is the end of the series. I'm obviously just going to kind of skim through all the dialogue here. I just want to say thank you guys so very much for the support on this series. Obviously, still to this day, my favorite series outside of Soul Silver, which was my first ever Nuzlocke, my favorite Pokemon series that I've done so far is my Black 2 randomized Nuzlocke. But this one, by far, has been the most popular Nuzlocke that I have done. Like, one of the videos, which I'm pretty sure is when I went to go take on Bryson, rivals my most popular videos in my entire channel, which is absolutely insane. And I thank you guys so very much. I thank you guys for taking time out of your day to click on my videos. And I hope you have enjoyed the series. And I, of course, hope you guys enjoy my Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke, which, as of me recording this, should go up in about 2 days or so. I absolutely hope you guys enjoy it. Obviously, I imagine the Xenoverse 2 DLC should be going up pretty soon as well, so I'll be covering that as well. Either way, I just love making content that you guys enjoy. It brings me joy that me making content over the games that I absolutely enjoy playing brings you guys some entertainment in your day. It fills me with just absolute pride that something that I absolutely love playing and love doing is able to bring some entertainment to you guys. But yeah, again, thank you guys so very much. I will ask again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers for the end of 2024. And obviously, if you are excited to see my Pokemon Gold randomized Nuzlocke, you obviously want to subscribe so you don't miss that. And of course, all of the videos I'll be making on the Xenoverse 2 DLC. Definitely do not want to miss any of that. But with that all said, I'm going to end the video off here. Go randomize Pokemon Gold and get ready for Thursday's episode. With that all said, once again, thank you guys so very much, and I'll talk to you all Thursday with Pokemon Gold. I'll see you later. Peace.